What's going on, YouTube? So, as you guys probably saw by the title, I'm going to show you guys how to assemble mirror beams for a Ford Explorer. In my case, it's a police interceptor utility. Now, technically, this could work for civilian models as well. It's 2011, I believe, through 2000. I want to say 18, 19. I'm not 100% sure on that. I know for mine it's 2011 through 16. It could be 17 and 18. I'm not 100% sure on that. But what you're going to need pretty much is what you see here. It's pretty simple. You need, obviously, the mirror cap. And I'm going to provide you guys part numbers for everything you see here, except this light. But these are OEM Ford mirror caps, and basically these do not go over your stock mirror cap on your mirrors. These literally replace the other one, the one that comes with it. So if you have these already with the holes, then just watch the video or click away. But if you don't and you want these, then this is what you're gonna have to do. So like I said, this replaces the stock mirror cap, so you're gonna want to remove your mirror cap off the truck. I mean, I'm sure there's a video out there that shows you how to do so. I'm not going to show you that. But once you get that off, this literally would just pop into place. As you can see, it's got all these clips, got clips here, 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 all around. So this literally will just replace it and give it a factory finish. So the first thing you're going to really need is this. And like I said, part number for this is a Ford. As you can probably see the Ford logo there. Part number MCD B53-17D743-AE. Now this is for the left hand side. The right hand side I have, just not here, so stand by. Okay, so I got the right hand side, and this one is going to be part number MCD B53-17D742-AD. So that's pretty much that. Literally almost the same numbers, just a couple different letters. As you can see, this one I'm missing the gasket. I am ordering that through Ford. Apparently these gaskets are very hard to find, but I don't know, I just called the dealer and they get them. This one I picked up at the dealer, brand new. And I will provide you a part number for that. So once you have these gaskets, once you have these mirror covers, next step really is, I mean, eventually you're going to need to choose a light you want, a color, flash pattern, or what you're going to want to do with it. Depends on your purpose. If you just want it to function as a turn signal, or if you want like off-road lights, you just want white. They offer these lights in different colors, different flash patterns, different variations. Now, these lights I have here, this one is the red one, and that one over there is going to be a blue one. Now I'm not going to use these lights, obviously. I can't use these on the public roadway, but I will be replacing these with amber and white eventually. But just for the sake of the video, I'm going to show you how to do this. These are Whelen ions. Okay, so that's what you see there, Whelen ions. They have Whelen ion duo linears. Those are the ones that I would like to get, where it's a solid, two solid colors, so you can either get whatever color combination, but in my case the whole light will be white, or the whole light can be amber. You can get them in all different colors. You can get red, blue, red, white, white, blue, whatever you want. I'm just going to get white and amber eventually, but like I said, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to show you how to do this with what I have. So you're going to want the mirror caps, you're going to need to get a light eventually, and then you're going to want to get this gasket, this extremely hard to find gasket. Now, the part number for the gasket, it works for both sides, so there's no different part number. You literally buy as many of these as you want. They'll fit here and they'll fit there. It doesn't matter which side you put it on. The part number for this gasket is going to be DB5Z17530A. Now, keep in mind, when you buy these, it only comes one in a package, and these are about $20 a gasket. Yeah, $20 for a piece of rubber, but it is OEM Ford. These, I'm not sure how much these are. I have seen these on eBay for about $90 plus, plus shipping each cap. This is just a cap, $90 for just this. So I'm sure if you do your research, you can find some on online on eBay or whatever, OfferUp. You could probably find these cheaper than that, complete. So step 1, you get your mirror cap. Step 2, you get your rubber gasket. Now what I recommend you do is you feed this light through the gasket. Okay, it's a little difficult to do with one hand, and you're gonna want to just snugly, you know, put this gasket on like so until everything is nice and flush, and then that's pretty much it for that. Make sure everything is nice and lined up. There you go. And then step 2, in here you're gonna see a hole, and you're gonna want to feed these wires through this hole. So bear with me because it's not easy with one hand. Come on, get in there. Okay, so once you fed those wires through the hole, this will literally just drop down and literally just pop into place, just like so. And that's that. So that's done. And then you're going to want to turn the light around and take these screws that are provided with the lights, with the Whelen ions, and in these things you'll see these 2 little holes. You want to just screw those screws in the little holes there. Okay, and then get that started, and then you could use a screwdriver to just screw that. Repeat the process on the other side. There's 2 of them. Okay, so once you screw that, give me a second here because it's not easy with one hand. Come on. So there you go. I didn't tighten it all the way down because it's easy. It's really difficult with one hand, but this is what the end result will be. Okay, so from there, if you haven't already spliced these wires and get them ready for connection, do that before you do any of this installation. I mean, you can even do it from here. It's no big deal. But from there, it's basically just going to your truck and popping off your old mirror caps if you haven't already, and literally just wire these up. I would recommend you wire the lights up first before you pop them on, because once they're on, and there's no way to get to these wires from the other side, because obviously you're going to have the mirror right there. So I would recommend you wire up the lights, get the wiring ready, and then just feed them through like I said, and then wire them up, connect them, whatever, pop it through, and then all you got to do is just clip this and install this on your truck. I will show you a picture of what that looks like installed. I'll see if I can find something. So yeah, so that's how you do it. That's how you install the Ford Ready for the Road package mirror beams. I personally like this. It gives it a clean OEM look because it is OEM. And yeah, there's other options. There are other options that Whelen does provide. There are different mirror caps that you don't need basically to remove your caps, your other original caps. You would leave them on there, and I'll show you a picture of that. There is an option where you can get the same kind of thing. It's a different fixture, but what it does, it literally just goes on top of your other cap, and I think you use 3M tape and a couple screws on each side. You have to drill into your mirror, and also you may have to drill a hole in the center to feed the lights through your original caps. So that's the downside of those that I'm not too fond of, which is why I decided to go with these, because these literally plug and play essentially. So yeah guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to install these mirror beam caps, and catch you guys on the next one. Take care guys. Bye.